Hey guys, I just want to make a couple of announcements. I'm not going to make this a super long video. The only lengthy part about it is that I do give full-on explanations for why I do some of the things that I'm doing, but I'm adding timestamps and descriptions so you can skip around if you're in a hurry. Basically, I am no longer live streaming on GornGoblin23 Live, and instead, all the live streamed content is going to continue right here on this very channel you're watching on. Expect to stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 p.m. EST. Not this stream, however, the one that's upcoming, the one you can probably see on the main page. I'm going to be playing New Super Mario Bros. Wii and 100%ing it in about, I don't know, 8 hours or something, however long that takes me. That's starting at 3 p.m., so just a little thing to keep note of here. This is not a normal stream. It's just something I want to torture myself with, if I'm being honest. And secondly, you might have noticed that there is now a join button on the channel, which means that, yes, members are now a thing. There's a number of things that I'll be offering with this particular tier. For just $1.99 a month, you can have exclusive access to teasers and basically the first, 10 minutes of or 20 minutes of upcoming videos, and maybe just, a chapter or something, just a little something to prove that yes, I'm actually working on something pretty big. There'll also be a couple of other perks, like your name getting mentioned at the end of every new video, things like being able to dictate what my next video is going to be on this channel, aside from every, 5th video, I guess one could say. Access to exclusive emojis, which eventually more will be added the more people join, and when there's about, I'm thinking 20 or 25, I'm actually planning on opening up a Discord server specifically for you guys. One that we can use to just generally hang out and play games every now and then, and it's gonna be pretty fun, I'm thinking. Although, just between you and me, I'm really shy. You wouldn't get that from looking at me, but I'm really, really shy, unfortunately. Now to actually explain my perspective, when it came to starting GornGoblin23 Live, I kind of realized that I'm essentially starting from scratch, and this was not a very good idea, at least not in the long term. I kind of reflect on some of the streams that I did, and I'm kind of like, I'm wasting my time here. Especially since I had pretty dumb reasons to even start a separate channel for live streaming anyway, and there's going to be a few things I'm going to clarify with that in a bit. But I look at GornGoblin23 Live, and it was a channel that was supposed to essentially allow the slate on this channel to be somewhat clean. But then guess what? GornGoblin23 Live ended up becoming a little bit messier than GornGoblin23. And that could probably be attributed to the fact that certain categories are not really where they need to be. I have past live streams on the very bottom, right before people that also live stream that are down there. And above it is, I think it's like clips or something. Or maybe it's up on top. Whatever the case might be, it's a little confusing, and I never really made it abundantly clear what's a pair of highlights, what's a video version of stream, and what are clips. That is, unless you actually look at the time code of each of these videos, you'll obviously know something is a clip if it's less than a minute long, and don't even get me started on the shorts, that was just its own mess. But yeah, essentially I'm kind of just streaming to mostly nobody, when that problem can be very much mitigated by me just presenting this type of thing to somewhere where I already have an audience, so I don't have to rebuild anything. As far as the cleanliness thing goes, well, there's a live category on every YouTube channel, so if you want to see all the live stream archives, you can simply go to that and just watch them if you want. I'm probably not going to put any of them in a playlist, so if it bothers you that there's a lot of, no organization, I'm sorry. This also means that in terms of making clips and making highlights, that's pretty much off the table. I'm not going to dump all of this onto this channel. I just don't really see a point in that. In my mind, that would get messy. But if you want to create clips and make your own highlights or make video versions of certain streams, I give you full permission to do so. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm going to be streaming New Super Mario Bros. Wii and 100%ing it in a single stream at 3 p.m. EST tomorrow. So if you want to be there, go right ahead. You don't have to be, but you can. And feel free to hit the join button on the channel. I'm sure there's going to be some pretty cool stuff in there. And that's pretty much it. Thank you all for tuning into this video, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.